Hello there, and welcome to the 7th episode of me trying to play Norway perfectly by playing maps of each and every one of the 356 communes in Norway, trying to get 25,000 point scores in Geoguessr. Today I am going to the commune of Høyanger, which is on the western coast of Norway. Høyanger is somewhat special because it is situated on both sides of one of the longest fjords in the world, the Sognefjord, and it is quite uncommon for communes in Norway to be situated on either side of a body of water. But Høyanger is, and that reflects the old pattern of traveling back in the day when the boat was the preferred means of communication, long before cars even was thought about. But since the cars and roads have been built, the commune has effectively, been divided by the sea. All of a sudden, the sea that used to tie the whole thing together. So we can expect a lot of fjord landscapes, maybe some mountains up here and maybe up here, and maybe up in this place. And but before we do that, let's see what the statistics have to say about Høyanger. Right, let's see what Høyanger has in store for us. Let's get the game started and see where you wind up. And this is where it all started going terribly wrong. I set up to record, and then I was thinking, maybe I should do a sound check, see if my microphone works. But I was like, nah, you got this, and then proceeded to play and record the whole playthrough, only to find that, no, there was no microphone input. So this is a very edited version of the playthrough of Høyanger, and I hope you will bear with me, but we'll make it to the end eventually. First of all, here we found ourselves in a very mountainous location. And it's all looking, very highlandy. And let's see where we are. We could possibly be maybe up in this area, or possibly in the mountains above Høyanger itself. But let's see what it says on this sign over here. It says Stordalen Fjellstove, i.e. Stordalen Mountain Lodge. Now, where could that be? Are we up here? Possibly. Well, I guess we'll have a look around. Oh, wait. That lake and Stordalen Fjellstove. Right, so we are we somewhere? No. Somewhere down by this lake. So there's Stordalen Fjellstove, the mountain lodge. And let's see. So we're looking towards the lake and the crossroads. So we should be thereabouts. Now, what are we going to use for our measurements? Let's see. The road's going like so. Yes. And we got this little bit going down like so. Yeah, that should be it. And Yeah, this is definitely the location. That little road going off that way. You can see all the lodges that people have built up in the mountain here. So let's see if we can get a count going, maybe. I think I'll... Wow, look at all the cabins that are up in the area here. Well, don't see any of them. There should be loads. Well, this is a popular place for people to go and stay on weekends or on holidays. Ah, here we go. Here are the cabins. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that right? And how far to the bend? Let's see where the bend starts. 1, 2, 3, 2. Are we going to go with 2 or with 1 here? Let's see. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. Let's call it 1. So 6 and 1 is 7. Let's place the map up in the corner like so. And so midway between the road and that little road off on the bend should be about there. That's 3. And then midway between the bend and the marker, that's 1.5. Yeah, but we are... Yeah, let's give that a go. 17 meters. That's all right. And now we are in the town of Høyanger itself, and I did spend a few holidays in this area like 20 odd years ago, and I traveled a lot around it, so this looks familiar. Ah yes, here's the road up into the mountain, appropriately named Fjellvegen, the mountain road, and I know I've been up here once to go hiking up in the mountains. It's a beautiful day, and we're looking eastwards-ish. Now let's see, where's Fjellvegen? So Fjellvegen is up here. There we go, that's Fjellvegen, and there's a junction. Now let's see, is this the right one? Well, we'll see. So we got some houses here. Well, let's give this a go. And this is where the game threw me a curveball, because it turned out that the houses were misaligned on the map. So the houses were not placed correctly in relation to the road, which caused me no end of grief, because I could not make any sense of the placement of the buildings and the roads. They just did not match up. But I didn't realize the misalignment until I had made my guess. So let's just have a speedy run through my quest to find where this place was. Eventually, I decided to plonk my marker down somewhere, and was aghast to see that I was placed 38 meters away from the actual location. And I then realized the misalignment of the 2 layers of the map. And, well, that set the mood for the rest of the playing, as I was dreading the idea that I might find myself in this town again with the same problem. How do you find the right location when you don't know the exact misalignment of the map? That was going to be a tough task. Well, that was annoying, but, well, it was perfect except for that one time in Høyanger. Now, let's just hope this won't come back to bite me in the bum again on the second playthrough. Let's have a look at how that went. Third round, and guess what? We're back downtown in Høyanger. Now, will the blight continue? Let's have a So, the blight continues, with Høyanger being the deciding factor with its misaligned map. Let's see how playthrough number 3 goes. Can I break the jinx? Right, and so we find ourselves back in Høyanger again. And the big question is, have I worked out the misalignment of the map? Will I make it a perfect score this time around? Let's see. And finally, there it is. Yes, finally, 25,000 points. Høyanger commune has been smashed, even with the map misalignment. Yes. Great. That's Høyanger done. That's 7 communes down, 349 to go. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.